Choosing your options can be really daunting. This DVD will signpost what the main options are, what you need to think about when making your decisions, and where you can find out more information.
I'm 18 years old and I'm doing the AAT course, which is the Associate Accounting Technician course, and it's a level 4 course. I wanted to do accountancy, wasn't sure which route to go down to really, and it's wide known by lots of employers. I wanted to gain experience. It's really hard to get a job without experience. I get paid while I do it, it's just another bonus, so I thought it would be a really good route for me to take.
I love working with the young people that join us as apprentices. They bring in a whole fresh way of working, new skills, new talents. They're getting practical work-based experience with us and learning, and they're moving into much more senior roles at the end of their apprenticeships. So a lot of them have decided they're going to come to us and work rather than do a university degree, and they've got the opportunity to work up to degree equivalent qualifications while working and gaining experience.
Once I'm qualified, I'd like to get a full-time job here at the North Somerset Council, and I'd also like to finish off and do another qualification to get a full degree. Well, I'm not sat in a classroom all day every day, which is great. I go to college every Friday at the moment, so that's nice because I've still got the balance. I still get to meet with friends and stuff, and I'm in the workplace, so I'm meeting new people every day, learning new skills. It's brilliant.
Apprenticeships. Do you want to earn while you learn? Do you know what job you want to do? Do you want to learn from experienced people? Are you willing to compete for an apprenticeship place? Then you need to find out more about apprenticeships.
I'm 16 years old and I'm studying the Creative and Media Diploma. This course is different to how I've worked before because it focuses on how the industry works and how to work in the industry.
I picked the Creative and Media Diploma because it involved all of the subjects that I was interested in, for example, art, drama and dance, and I also got to sample a lot more subjects like textiles and business, which I've never seen before. This course is different to all of my other subjects because there is a lot of employer involvement, and I've worked with lots of companies.
I think with the diploma, it's a good balance between theory and practical, and also that you meet employers and see how the industry works.
I would definitely advise taking the diploma because you learn so many skills such as planning and research and evaluating everything you do.
If you're interested in all aspects of a particular industry, then the diploma is a good choice for you.
Diplomas. Do you want to challenge and to learn about a specific area of work? Do you want to learn with a combination of classwork, project work, practical work and hands-on experience with employers? Then you need to find out more about diplomas.
I'm 15 years old and I'm doing my GCSEs in Maths, Science, English, Music, Humanities, IT, MVQ French and PE. I like my GCSEs because there's lots of variety and we have lots of options.
I feel the subjects that I chose in some way or another would help me towards my future career. After I complete my GCSEs, I'd want to either do a course in IT or graphics design, so then later on let me pursue a career in games design.
When young people are making their Key 4 choices, I'd tell them to think about what subjects they're good at and what subjects they enjoy and what subjects could help them in the future.
But if they didn't know what they want to do, they should pick a variety of subjects, GCSEs, to keep their options open.
Hello, I'm 16 years old and I'm taking A-level music, law, English and maths. I chose A-levels because, unlike my friends who knew exactly what area of work they wanted to go into, I wasn't sure and I figured I wanted to keep my options open. Plus that way I could mix academic and creative subjects.
I'm 17, I'm doing A-levels in biology, chemistry, maths and photography. I'm undecided as to whether to do veterinary or bioveterinary, but I want to go to university and study either one of those.
Well, after A-levels, I'm hoping to go on to university to study law, which I wouldn't have been able to decide if I hadn't taken the course at A-levels. But really that's the good thing about A-levels, is that there are so many different things you can go on to do.
It's not different as such, it's just more independent learning.
But there's still the mix of coursework and exam.
With A-levels you can take loads of different subjects at the same time. You can take 4 to 5 completely different subjects. So it's good for people who don't know what they want to do in the future.
GCSEs and A-levels. Do you want to take a range of subjects? Do you prefer theory-based work to practical? Do you want your grade to be based on coursework and exams? then you need to find out more about GCSEs and A-levels.
I'm 18 and I'm taking a BTEC National Diploma in Graphic Design. I picked this course mainly because it involved coursework. I'm better at coursework, I suppose, than exams.
I'm 17 and I'm doing an MVQ in professional cookery. I knew I wanted to do something more practical rather than sort of doing A-levels and things like that. And I knew I wanted to go into catering.
I'm 17 years old and I'm studying a BTEC National in Business. After studying this BTEC in college, I will either apply for a university to study business or I'll apply for the police force.
I'll be going on to do an MVQ3 and then possibly go straight into employment. I'd like to go into the more patisserie dessert side of it because I really enjoy that.
The BTEC's great because you have no revision and the workload's spread out over the 2 years.
It's more independent than GCSEs and it's more practical as well. You have an MVQ folder which you have to fill out throughout the year, different sections of cookery that you're going to go through.
Personally, I tend to panic under exam pressure, but although this course is hard work, I think the atmosphere, the relaxed atmosphere, suits my learning style.
MVQ gets you ready for employment and teaches you skills you can use in the workplace. So if you know what career you want to go into, MVQ's probably right for you.
Standalone and vocational qualifications. Do you know what job you want to do? Do you want to start working towards a professional qualification? Do you prefer project-based work? Then you need to find out more about standalone and vocational qualifications. For example, BTECs or MVQs. There are other qualifications that you can work towards. The Foundation Learning Programmes, which combine subject and vocational learning, helping to develop confidence and a sound foundation in skills. Or the International Baccalaureate. All options can lead to positive long-term job prospects or university. But you need to find out more about them to make sure that you make the right decision for you. To find out more, talk to your Connections personal advisor in school or visit www.connectionswest.org.uk, www.connectionsdirect.com or www.gotourplace.com/IAG.